She had a one evening with a pro elite, bragged about it online, then he moved on and she's left crying on camera wondering why.
You guys, all I have to say is get yourself a pro athlete.
No! God, please, no! No!
Look what he got me today. Today was like our first date. He had this for me in his car. Oh, also let me just say, he opened the door for me every single time. Opened and closed the door for me, like his car door. You guys, what did I do to deserve this? You guys, no guy has ever treated me like this. Like, I know people don't really know, but all I've ever dealt with is being cheated on, being disrespected, literally being told I'm not good enough, being told I'm not pretty enough.
Oh, boo-hoo.
She says no guy has ever treated her like this. A gift a car door basic decency, and she's acting like he proposed. He never promised you anything, so stop acting like he owed you something.
Me, I'm a bad. I got my life together. I have a house. Well, not a house, a condo. I bought it myself. I have a dog. I raised her. I pay for her food. I pay for her vet bills. I have a car. I pay for my car insurance. I pay for everything. I pay for my clothes. I pay for gas. I go to work. I have a wonderful job that I honestly truly love. I go to the gym. I work on myself. I work on myself mentally. And you're telling me that at the age of 24 I'm crying over a man when I have everything I need in my life. I have everything I've ever dreamed for, and I'm here crying over a man. Why am I like this? Why the am I like this? I literally have everything in the world. I literally have my own place. At 23 I bought my place, and I thought that was gonna be peak, and it is, but I'm sitting here crying over a man. It's ridiculous. Don't date in Toronto.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
She has everything, a condo, a career, independency, and she's still crying over someone who didn't call back. That's not about him, that's about her thinking a man would complete her. He didn't. He just visited, and now she's left with everything she had before except the fantasy.
When you have a one-night stand, you think, oh, I'm never going to see that person ever again. Right. So it's been 2 years since I saw this guy and had a one-night stand with him, which ended horribly because he called out his dead wife's name during everything. So it was very humiliating for me. Anyway, I haven't seen him for 2.5 years. I didn't think I would. I just recently moved back to my hometown. Why would I have seen this guy? Except it turns out that he is my new neighbor and the coach of the football team. It's not even the worst part of all this. The worst part is that he doesn't even recognize me. He doesn't even recognize me.
Gotcha.
He didn't recognize her, of course not to him. She was Tuesday to her. He was the wedding she already planned in her head. And the comment said something. That woman isn't crying over the guy, she's crying about the lifestyle she missed. The reason some females get over a relationship so fast is because she already had some dude in the background just waiting for his turn. And that's not always true, but we can't ignore how much it's the case today.
Somebody offered me $9,000 to meet with him one time and then never wrote back to me.
I would not believe that either, though. 9,000 is steep. I think maybe like 600.
I don't know. I have friends who have had more success with it, but not me.
How much you think you're worth?
I'm priceless.
But 9,000 is a price.
You can say you're worth everything, but when someone offers you a number and you consider it at your price, nothing wrong with that. Just don't call yourself priceless while calculating the offer.
What do you have a condom in the house for?
Yeah, my face, girl.
What do you have a condom in the house for?
Doesn't this say garlic blend right there? Zoom in on that. Who has a condom that says garlic blend on it?
Well.
She tried to shame him. He hit her with garlic blend. If that's not the case, when did they start making those? My ex would have loved that.
He's a 10, but he's talking to 9 other girls.
Huh?
Yes, you see, the issue is that the majority of your average lady is talking to about 10 guys at a time anyway. Your average man is talking to about 1 girl at a time, if he's lucky. The guy that you're complaining about who's talking to 9 other girls at a time, that's the high value guy, the handsome guy with money, the guy where you think your standards belong. But then you complain about him and make it every other guy's problem. Nah, it's your problem.
You're goddamn right.
She's upset he's talking to 9 other girls, but she's probably talking to 10 guys at a time herself. The difference is his high value. He has options. She's not upset about the principle. She's upset she's not the only one.
Finally made it to New York City!
Hey ladies, shut the f*** up!
That's New York ladies and gentlemen don't come up with that energy, people already sick of it.
Have kids?
Not together.
That's still beautiful, man. You accept her kids? Yeah, she accepts yours?
He doesn't have
You don't have any? You want one? Are you gonna give him one? How old are you?
I am 39.
39? Oh, you got 2 hours left.
Emotional.
That's the universe being honest in a way. Most people won't beat 39. Fertility isn't a guarantee, it's a countdown, and jokes like that stick because they're close to the truth.
How would you treat a patient who has blood sugar levels high?
I will just tell him not to eat sugar. If he is not having sugar, then where is the problem? Same thing with marriage. If you don't get married, where there is marriage problem? That is why my father used to tell always, no woman, no cry. So no sugar problem.
Amen.
No sugar, no problem, no marriage, no problem. His father was right, and his living proof.
You broke up with him, so give me one thing he did wrong in a relationship and one thing you did wrong in a relationship.
Okay, one thing he did wrong versus one thing I did wrong.
Yep.
One thing I did wrong was be myself.
That's not accountability, that's a deflection dressed up as honesty. She couldn't name one real flaw, not one, just I existed. That tells you everything about who the problem was.
But you're telling me that these dudes pay money for roses so they can send them to me to increase their chances of having a conversation with me.
Yeah, I hear that's how it's supposed to work. So what's the problem?
But I don't get a cut of that?
What? I'm sorry, is one expecting to get paid for one's time in regards to one's interactions with men? There's a word for that.
Hinge keeps that? Hinge takes these dudes' money and pockets it? That's unethical. I'm gonna die.
Now let's think really hard about what exactly it's called when a woman gets paid for her time when it comes to interactions with men in the social setting.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness? Do you think you do?
She's complaining that men pay for roses and she doesn't get a cut. That's not a date, that's a consultation fee. She wants to be compensated for her presence, which is fine, but let's not pretend that's romance, that's a transaction.
Something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud.
That men, their whole life was taught how to treat a woman and not what to expect from a woman. But women were taught their whole life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Just look at the hesitation before he said that out loud. He just revealed what we all think, but almost none speak.
Tell me who the hell Rachel is?
No, it's Jack.
No, it isn't. Someone named Rachel is calling your phone right now.
No, it's Jack.
Who is she?
Answer it. It's Jack.
Oh, it is? Okay, let's see. Hello? Oh, hi, Jack. Yeah, here he is. Why is Jack's name Rachel on your phone?
Because if it said Jack was calling, then you wouldn't have brought me my phone, would you?
She wanted to catch him. He used her suspicion to get his phone. That's not cheating, that's just being smarter.
Do you remember meeting a woman named Sylvia at a wedding recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not surprised she called the radio station.
You're not? Okay, because most of the time people are surprised to be in this situation, but so she called us and told us that she met you at a wedding and liked you, did mention that you guys hooked up, that was about it, said that she's reached out to you, you haven't responded, you said you'd call, you haven't, so what's the story? Why aren't you surprised that she'd call us?
Yeah, Sylvia was cool, and we met at this wedding, and we had a nice time. It was all normal, but the problem was I'm not surprised because she actually ended up telling everyone at the wedding what happened between us.
Oh, hell no!
I have no idea what happened between them, but telling everyone at the wedding before they could even have a second date, that's embarrassing. She didn't just share a moment, she broadcasted, and then she wondered why he didn't call back. That's not a mystery, that's a consequence.
I woke up the next day and I got all these texts from my friends and from people at the wedding. Apparently she took a picture of me while sleeping and then text guess who slept over to about 8 different people.
What? A picture of you?
Yeah.
I mean, are you are you decent in this picture? I know you're sleeping, but you had no idea this picture was taken. Like, what sort of picture are we talking about?
Oh, it was just me sleeping. I mean, it's not like some picture, but yeah, she basically told everyone that we spent the night together, which was a huge turnoff to me. I mean, that's really weird.
Because who in the girl chat is leaking the information? Like leaking that information. That's the problem.
No, it's not.
Right,
the problem is the picture.
Let's not act like this doesn't happen.
What?
It's pretty difficult to put into words how disgusted I am, how depressed I am.
She took a picture of him sleeping and sent it to 8 people she told everyone at the wedding. Then she's confused why he didn't call. That's not a miscommunication, that's a violation. You can't build trust with someone who turns your private moment into a public announcement. I don't care if she's a 10 if she embarrasses you like Thatchery out, because you can't trust her to keep anything secret.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes you gotta learn to let go. You ain't gotta go through all this. Get up and get out of them relationships.
Man,
like
why
that.
are you here, bro? Why you worrying about him? You need to find you somewhere to go now.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta walk away. Ain't no need to go through all
And
that.
take your cat too.
How dare they disturb bros sleep like that? Let the man rest.
Do you want to know why he's not texting you right now?
Goddamn right.
They think we're out there cheating or whatever, but this is probably more likely when we don't reply we're having the time of our lives.
I call, I need some money. So as long as he constantly giving me money, I'm good.
How about him actually giving time to his child? Isn't that worth more than money? He has to pay to be a father?
I mean, I feel like if he don't give money, everything else irrelevant. It don't even matter how much time you give. If he ain't giving the money, then at that point, to me, you a dead.
Somewhere in the world. Child Protective Services, foster homes all over America. Them kids want a daddy. They don't care how much money he comes with, if they got the PS5 or not. Just the fact that having a father to love them, those kids want their daddy. Now this woman is here saying that if this man doesn't fork over some money, now all of a sudden he's the dead. I'm going to pray for this woman, ladies and gentlemen. We need to pray for women like this so they can see the way. Lord Jesus, please.
It's an evil world we live in.
She says, if he ain't giving money, everything else is irrelevant. Time doesn't matter, presents doesn't matter, just the check. That's not a mother, that's a debt collector with a custody arrangement. Kids don't care about the console, they care about who shows up, but she's teaching them that love has a price tag, music, and that's a lesson they'll never unlearn.
Yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd say like 6.
Why 6?
Because there's so many more pretty girls here.
Yeah, but you shouldn't compare yourself to others. It's your scale.
If I'm being honest, like, I feel like I don't look that good right now. Like,
Okay. On your best day.
I could look better. Okay, on my best day, maybe an 8. 9, 8.5.
Okay. Today we're going to see if AI agrees with you, okay?
Oh. Oh.
First off, let's get a fit check. Go ahead, take a little cute selfie.
Wait, it's inverted.
It is inverted.
Okay.
All right, what do you think AI is going to give you?
I think AI is going to give me like probably a 5 or 6.
A 5 or 6?
Based on that photo.
It gave you a 4.9.
Oh my god.
Based on that photo.
You caught me on my worst day.
Yeah. Do you guys think AI is tripping, or do you think that's a valid rating?
I like this one.
That's not just a rating, that's a wake-up call with a decimal point. She caught it on her worst day, sure, but AI doesn't care about your excuses. It just sees what's in front of it, and what it saw was a 4.9.
Men want to be alone, but we don't want to be by ourselves. Does that make sense at all? Meaning, really, we want you somewhere, like in the dwelling, just not here, like just like around the corner, in the vents. You can sit in the vent. I don't care if you want to watch me, but in the on the roof, anywhere, but just not in front of me, trying to be my friend. What you doing? What you doing? Watching baseball? Why you watching baseball by yourself? How come you didn't get me up? You snuck out of bed. Why'd you didn't get me up? I want to watch baseball with you. What you doing? Why you down here by yourself? Move over. Move your leg off that ottoman where it's comfortable so I can sit next to you and wrap my leg around your leg and some weird I love you hot vine. Move over. Give me your arm. Give me your arm. Give it to me. Let me give it. Come here. Give me a kiss. Mean it. Mean the kiss. You love me? Say it. Say it. Mean it.
He sneaks out of bed to watch baseball alone. She follows him, asks why he didn't wake her up, then wraps herself around him and demands a kiss. That's not love, that's a hostage situation with a blanket. Men need space, women need closeness, and neither of them knows how to give the other what they actually need.
How much you weigh?
145.
145? Well, I'm the weight scale guy.
Okay.
Can I weigh you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you want to weigh me?
First, I'll do the scale, then I'll pick you up.
Okay.
Hold this. Hold up, primo. What's going on? Scale? What we weighing? Goddamn me. You better weigh half. Oh my goodness. Go for it. Hey. Man. Hey. You said 145?
That's what it was this morning.
Oh. She lied. 150.
That's okay.
She said 14, screaming. She said 145, scale said 150. That's not a lie, that's just a difference between what you hope and what is.
Since you want to do it to me, I'm gonna do it to you. If there were 10 handsome men in the room, would you still choose me?
Yes.
How would you know they're handsome? That means you're looking at them.
Gotcha.
And since this is just a hypothetical question, what do these men even look like in your imagination?
No.
See, you answered wrong, bro. If you cheated on me, would you tell me?
Yes, I would tell you because.
So you're planning to cheat on me, and you want to break up. That's what you're saying, basically.
No, I'm just
That's
saying.
what you're saying, though.
I'm gonna start thinking outside of the box now.
What is my toxic trait? Wrong. Took too long. It was supposed to say none, bro. See, why are you taking too long?
What if I was gonna say no? I was gonna say you were sassy, to be honest.
Okay, see, that's a great last question. Y'all could decide too. Am I the hot one in the relationship or the funny one?
I say you're the hot one. I'm pretty funny.
So I'm not funny?
I'm funnier, you know
So
that.
you're trying to say I never make
Tell
you
them
laugh?
I'm funnier, dude. You know I'm funnier.
Funnier?
Tell
Bro.
them.
At least give them a word that's something in the
Okay, tell
dictionary.
them I'm.
Funnier is not even in the
What is
dictionary.
the word then?
More funny.
Tell them I'm more funny than you.
You're not, though.
Tell them right now. Tell them. Tell them!
Do me a favor, please.
She asks hypotheticals, he answers honestly. She twists it into a confession. That's not communication, that's interrogation. If you have to test your partner with trick questions, you already don't trust them.
Why do you hate women so much? I replied, I love women. My daughter, my mother, my girlfriend, my loyal female friends. But let me ask you a question. If you're acquiring a new car, would you expect the odometer to be low? Of course. If you're buying a new car, you want 0 miles on it. Why? Because miles on the odometer is indicative that it has been driven before. Or if you're acquiring a used car, what is the most important factor? She says, low mileage. Then she stopped, caught herself, looked at me and said, okay, I get it now.
He asked about a new car. She said, low mileage. Then she understood that's not hate. Music. That's just a preference she didn't want to admit she shares.
You went on
6 months ago.
How was it?
Terrible.
What happened?
He's bad in bed.
He's bad in bed. Let's go. Daughter, close your ears. Why was it bad? Oh, he had a little pecker. How big? I like that. How big do you need? You said it needs to go in? God damn. Like, so no. When is it in for you? This is in? Here's the thing, no disrespect, you might have a cavernous cooch. The problem maybe.
She was quick to blame his size. He was quicker to point out the other possibility. That's the thing about criticism. Music. It cuts both ways. If you're going to dish it, you better be ready to take it.
I am 41 years old, single, without kids, living in a van outside my mom's house. But I'm on the next chapter of my life. I'm currently building a tiny home next door, like literally next door to my mom. This is my tiny home I'm building, and it's literally next door to my mom's house. This is my mom. Mom, you happy that I'm moving next door?
Yeah. Congratulations, you played yourself.
She's 41 Singlano, kids living in a van outside her mom's house, but she's building a tiny home next door that's not a glow up, that's a return to sender with better insulation. Her mom's happy Thor. She's probably been waiting for this moment since she moved out the first time. Well guys, that's all for today. We'll be back soon.